Into a Thursday, February 15th, Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty, your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist. And this apparently a good time to be in the life insurance and financial planning business. Extremely impressive results out from a couple of giants in the sector, with Manulife just reporting an 81% fourth quarter profit increase to $1.66 billion, while over at Winnipeg-based Great West, that company's Q4 take was $741 million. From just over $450 million in the same 3 months of last year. Great West shareholders rewarded with a 7% dividend increase. We have two very different views of where oil demand is heading. While a recent OPEC report sees oil use rising for the next 2 decades, the International Energy Agency strongly disagrees, now trimming its 2024 growth forecast while predicting that crude demand will probably peak in only 6 years from now in 2030. Proud to be one of Canada's most listened to business podcasts and available around the world on X, TikTok, and wherever you get your favorite podcast. Canada's Business Beat is brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to BC's wine country? Eric is your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap Lakeview specialist at OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com. Slower times for the business of making stuff, with StatsCan reporting a 0.7% drop for nationwide December manufacturing sales, with vehicle-related sales down the most. Ontario takes the biggest hit among the provinces with a 2.8% decline, while next door in Quebec, sales were actually up by 1.6%. The Red Sea getting deeper again in the BC forest. Vancouver's West Fraser Timber showing a fourth quarter loss of $153 million. The company's sales tumbling by $100 million. And a quote, challenging economic environment gets the blame for nearly 68% lower profit at Canadian Tire. Sharply lower sales cutting the bottom line there to $172.5 million from $532 million a year back. And that will do it for your Thursday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.